First time here in Wyoming, just had a blast. Really impressed with the people. Really impressed with just the effort that everybody goes through to ensure that we have a great weekend.
Got here on Thursday, went through all the formalities, you know, the hugs and kisses and whatnot. Got to the Dow Ranch, went out there, shot out of helicopters, rappelled out of helicopters, jumped out of helicopters, shot precision rifles.
It was just awesome, added on top of awesome. Just outstanding day.
I think my highlight of the day was getting back in the, so I was EOD, I worked with explosives, and I really haven't got to go play with it since I got blown up, really. And when they had the explosives out there, and Brian, who was the explosive guy, kind of just said, "Oh, you're EOD? Here, take over the reins, have fun." And we did just that. So between that and rappelling out of a helicopter at 200 feet was definitely a first for me. Doing
the rappel out of 200 feet, I've rappelled several times before in my military career, but with myself, the last time I was coming out of a rotary aircraft or a helicopter was when I was medevac. So being able to get on a helicopter again and kind of exit myself on my own accord was kind of a big deal to me.
Name's Eric Stoneking. I was Air Force EOD, and I'm in Sheridan, Wyoming, jumping on airplanes, rappelling, and shooting guns and having fun.
Gabriel Monreal, coming out of San Antonio, Texas.
Slow. It's important to know that my heart beats slow, like there's nowhere to go. My heart beats slow, where the sun shines or snow. It's the breath to my door. It's love knocking at your door, saying, hey.
You can't do this in a clinical setting, and the amount of healing and the amount of bringing out and opening up and talking, you know, I'll talk to him more about things, and you know, we can relate to stuff that nobody else can relate to. You know, you can Monday morning quarterback all sorts of things, but if you weren't there, we can talk about stuff, you know, it's like, hey, and completely relate. So,
and not judge.
Yep. Except there was that one time, you know. When
well, that's because you tried to touch it. You come back to an event like this and you have that brotherhood again. Guys sleep better because they know there's brothers in rooms to their left and right that are there, you know, and they just, for some reason, they'll come on these events and they sleep again for the first time in months, if not years. Even.
It's like a safety cushion. You know that, you know, you don't know that guy down the hall, but you know him, and you know no matter what, that guy's got your six, you know. I'm like, I actually feel good because I know he's just right around the corner, you know, I know he's got my back.
So, you know, so whether people understand it or not, there is a mental healing process that occurs when you come on these trips, without a doubt.
What a motley crew.
Rock and roll, best day ever. On the therapeutic side, it's just, you know, life continues. Significant events happen, you know, not only on the military side, on the civilian side as well. It's not just us, you know, but significant events happen. And for me, it was just kind of, I was able to redeem myself, is what it felt like. One of the biggest things that you lose when you're wounded is you lose your identity. Just in a split second, you lose your identity. You know, as an EOD guy, when he was blown up, that second he was no longer an EOD guy. Now he is a casualty. When I got blown up, I was no longer an infantry platoon sergeant. I was a casualty. You know, so your identity is just lost just like that. So being able to do things like this, like exiting out of the aircraft on my own accord, I was able to gain my identity again in that aspect of my life. Yeah.
what's better than the best weekend ever?